Protoss still way ahead, not looking good for Zerg at all. Zerg's going to need to find some way to catch up. There is the Stalker. He's going to check these back rocks. Be like, I don't think so, Lings. I see you coming. Still weighing those robotics bay. Back to production tabs. We see Speedlots coming up against Roaches. Yeah, definitely that probably would work. I'm not quite sure, in fact. I think at this point that Protoss's heavy economy is just enough to, you know, rule of thumb with Zerg is that if you push hard enough, out macro will always win. Zerglings versus Colossus can win sometimes too. But we do not see any upgrades yet start. Let me go check the upgrade. No upgrades start. He's got that forge for a little bit. Stacking a lot of minerals right here, but a little bit short in gas. So a lot of minerals. He should take that third expansion. It'd be really funny if Protoss was like, awesome, you broke down my back rocks. Thank you, I needed to do that. Now I can third expand. But Purple trying to catch up by taking the gold expansion, but I do not yet see that. Finally, we're getting that +1 attack upgrade on the Protoss. 9 more roaches coming from Purple. Or BumwithGuns. Yes. Get that spawn larva on. Get that production up. Over here we got... Yeah. There's Protoss starting his third expansion. Way too many minerals right here. And he is below supply, surprisingly, for income being a little bit lower. But Purple is slowly catching up, especially this fourth hatch going down, the gold production. He is going to catch up. Right now, upgrades for BumwithGuns is 1-1. It's going to help him out a lot in the games to come. But Protoss is setting up a very heavy counter, which is definitely going to help him. Storm, a little bit, really depends on how MrGurner is with his storms. We got some Lings over here just sitting, waiting to see what's going on. Gonna find that probe. Starting to attack some of these cannons. Safety cannons going down. Over here, back to the production tabs, we see Groove Spine. So Hydralisk gonna have Roach Hydras from BumwithGuns. Gonna start pushing on that front. Checking the army tabs, we see that they are almost equal higher in gas. So we got the tech on Protoss side. Is the storm's gonna be enough? Definitely. Oh, running straight through that. He's not gonna have that burrow upgrade. Just gonna attack move over here. Immortal's going to work. We're gonna have 5 kills, 6 kills, cannons, everything. I do not think this was the brightest attack plan from. We're gonna must have much higher for Purple, just as I expected. I think he should have came from around. You know what? I don't even know. He's got 7 cannons up on that side now. The sad part about not being Zerg, Protoss and Terran just have way better static defense. I'm going to say it, and I definitely mean it. I'm not really sure why he's going into Hydras. Well, definitely a good way to counter off the Immortals. We got Heavy Zealots right now. We got Storms. Were all the High Templars picked off? Wow, the High Templars were all picked off. He's going to get more. He's not going to go more Storms. He's going to push the Zealots right now. Push more Immortals. Going to fight off those Roach attacks. Army tab, much higher. Yes, should be much higher for MrGurner. And difference of almost 40 supplies. Zerg is going to look like in trouble. Zerg, Protoss army pushing out. Going to go back all the way to production tab. And we're going to take over the Zelnaga Watchtower. Gurner really needs to go off and pick off this gold expansion before he starts being. He is going to see that gold expansion. He is going to go a charge. Totally going in for him, spying out the army, but the Zealots, no, Zerg's going to turn him back. He's attack moving, forcing the Zealots to try and pick off the hatchery instead. And Mineral Pathing and drones are like, no, we changed our minds. I think we're going to go back to this. This place looks much safer. Production tab, we see Purple coming in, starting to get a few more, 15 more Roaches, High Templars, 8 High Templars coming in, going straight into Archons. Boom. Protoss army gonna pull back. I think he should have held the mid Zelnaga Watchtower just to see if any army was coming in. Definitely, I think Protoss being a little bit timid, hiding a 4th down over here. I don't think at this point in time MrGurner is a little bit ahead that he doesn't have to hide his army. Ooh, getting that 5th as well. Gonna double expand. Army tab right now still much higher for Protoss. Zerg is going to have to pull something out of his bum. Should be guns, get it? Ha 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 ha. Anyways, Protoss starting to push out. No High Templars, no energy. We got 4 Archons. Unit tab, we're going to see Archons and Immortals versus Hollows. And here comes Zerg coming down on their creep. Immortals can be very effective versus those roaches. Speed lots. And even though the upgrades are much higher right now for the Zerg, here comes the rest of the reinforcements. Archons can be taking heavy damage from the back just because they're a smidge slower. But I believe Bertop is definitely going to be able to hold this. And that is about it. GG. BumwithGuns has GG out of this game. And yeah. So taking at 4th and 5th really didn't expand. What can we say over here? I guess Zerg just... That High Templar harassment was just too much damage. Got that Infestor Pit, but didn't get much Infestors. I think Zerg could have had a little bit better scouting. Probably, well, he didn't scout some things over here, but he just didn't counter as well. Maybe Mutalisk could have been a great catch-up unit. A lot of really open mineral lines over here. Could have caught this way. This almost mined out. But this just the unit composition of the armies of BumwithGuns just wasn't enough, and that harassment was just entirely way too big for him to catch up. He did get the gold, but he didn't get his drones there fast enough that allowed him to catch up. Anyways, that's about it. MrGurner would like to tell BumwithGuns that you just got gurned from Canada. It's Canadian slang. Don't ask me what it means. I'm from Hawaii. Anyways, this is Saib signing out.